Today is the 8th of January 2023, and I turned 19 today. Yay! I didn't want to do a casual 19-year-old birthday vlog, so here's this 19 lessons that I have learned at 19 years old. The first lesson, pray without ceasing. Number two, build quality friendships. It's not about the number of friends that you have, it's about the quality of those friends. Number three is be a quality friend yourself. I've come to realize that in our search for quality friends, we negate the fact that someone is also looking for a quality friend, and that person is yours. So basically, if you're a quality person, then you most likely will attract quality people. Your spiritual growth is far more important than any other type of growth. Doesn't mean the other types are not important, because they are, just that your spiritual growth should come first. Start a business as early as you can. Now, it doesn't matter how old you are, however old you are watching this video, just try as much as possible to start a business. It doesn't have to be an out of the box idea type of business. Whatever it is that you're thinking of or that you have been thinking of for a while, just make sure that you start it this year. Document your journey. If you're like me and you're on a journey to financial freedom as well, then that could be a type of journey. You could also be learning a skill, you could also be working at a particular place, or your journey to getting your bachelor's degree, or whatever the case may be. Just make sure that you document that journey on YouTube or on Instagram or in a blog post, newsletter, however the case may be. Because whether you realize it or not, a lot of people can learn from the things that you put out. Trust people more. Yes, they may disappoint you, but that's life. This is one of the things that I struggled with so much, because after like a series of happenings or events that I had with some people, I just decided not to trust people any longer. And that, to be honest, is not the right way to live. You should open up your heart and trust people more. And yes, like I said, they may disappoint you, but that's just part of the game. You're not too young to take your finances seriously. So however old you are, make sure you're learning about saving, learning about investing, real estate, how you can multiply your income, and sometimes maybe even taxes, because you are never too young. Always give value. Now, I've learned that if you truly want to make a decent amount of money or a decent amount of income, then whatever you're doing should give value to the next person. Now, it's not just about money, to be fair. There are people that have texted me on Instagram or even my comment section on YouTube and said that they like the stuff that I put out there and it's helping them a lot. Giving value, besides the monetary returns, also makes you feel good. It makes you feel that you are doing something right. Read more non-fiction or self-help books. You can't live a quality life without a routine. It's okay to charge money for your time. This is something that I realized recently. I always felt bad whenever I had to charge someone or ask someone to pay me for something that I did not buy per se. So if I'm offering you my knowledge or my time, then I would always feel bad charging the person. But I realized recently that those particular things, knowledge and time, are very valuable. Since you can't get more, for example, of your time, then you should not feel bad charging people for it. If you wake up, let's say 30 minutes before the time that your alarm is about to ring, let's say to pee or for whatever reason, don't go back to bed, because you just might not wake up till 9 o'clock. Learn a high income skill even if you don't use it. So whether or not you monetize it, just make sure that you learn the high income skill. You never know where life might take you. Always, and I mean always, take pictures when you're with your friends or your family, because your future self would be so appreciative of it. Be very conscious of your actions, especially when you're alone, because you never know who might be watching or who might be looking up to you. The Bible should be your only standard. So it really doesn't matter what the world says, what your friend says, what your parents say. The Bible should be your only standard. It's not such a bad idea to prioritize going on some outings with your very close friends as opposed to saving, because that memory that you would have is priceless, and the money that you would save is priceless. The point is, making memories is extremely important, and you shouldn't always be bothered about the money that you spend. And for the final one, we have, again, pray without ceasing. So these are some of the 19 lessons that I have learned. Obviously, I have learned so much more, but I put this out there just for the aesthetic of the video, to be fair. 19 things in 19 years, or whatever the case. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Also, please comment down below what lesson was your favorite and some of the lessons that you have learned as well. I'll see you in the next video by God's grace. Take care.